watching me, what I have here, and what you can see here off to the side, I'll move my phone out of the way, is a CDJ, a Pioneer CDJ. Long story short, layman's terms, it plays music in nightclubs, in bedroom studios, or wherever you need to mix some music. Normally, you got two of these, you got a mixer in the middle, and that's how you make love. That's how you make music. As far as what we're doing, we're making a Lego skin. So pretty much same as you would have on your phone or other kind of, your Nintendo Switch control, whatever. We're going to make skins out of Lego to go over the CD players and over the mixer I have, which is down below, which that's coming in a future video. So I roughly have what I want. We've shaped out the external shape. We've got where the jog wheel will go. You can see there on the side where the jog wheel, which will sit in there. We don't want to restrict that because that's touch sensitive, that's weight sensitive, and you need room to move. With the screen as well, there's a lot of stuff that goes on the screen. We're not going to interfere and make with Lego buttons, but there is a lot of hidden buttons and a few hidden levers under here, which we will need to drill out and make room down the track. But what I'm doing today, this is still all very loose. It's in a rough shape. That's why you can see these pieces of Lego. They're holding the plates together as well as this black border. So what I'm going to do today, what not many Lego people like to do, is I am going to glue Lego. We are going to glue Lego. You're going to watch me break all them kind of crazy Lego rules, Lego laws. Tough titties, that's all I pretty much got to say. As long as I don't fume myself out. The windows are just right here. I've got a fan blowing from behind. But I just need to work out how, where, and neat, and how all this actually is going to work. Now, I've got a feeling that's double bricked at the back, actually. See, lucky I checked it. So, how we got the single brick there? We need to run a double brick, but only 4 deep. Lucky! Alright, so we can probably take that one out because that's going to hold that. Alright, so what you guys can't see as well, I don't know how detailed that camera is up there, but on the other side of this, I have little 1x2s holding plates together as well, because see, like this one's sitting free, that one's sitting free. But what I really want to do is flip it over and start taking the ones in the bottom off so I can push down and make these as flat and as level as possible, if that makes sense. So hopefully that will work. I'm just trying to look at my settings. My YouTube settings are saying that I'm not doing proper keyframes, but it's probably because I'm streaming at 25 frames and they're looking for 50, but that's okay. Let's keep on rolling. I wonder if I can stream out to I'm just checking my Facebook just to make sure the shared link went out. So bear with me for 1 second while that refreshes. Refresh Facebook, come on. Come on, there we go. And yeah, it did, cool. So there'd be a few people out there watching. Ryan, I seen you on Facebook share, so how are you? Alright, let's get gluing, I guess. Hey, let's start with, see, all these are connected, so we can probably get rid of anything underneath that. It's just going to be hard because how do you disconnect? See, as soon as I take this one off the bottom here, there goes that piece. Okay, I'm going to have to do this. Let's break it off from, yeah, see? I've made my life difficult. I've made it very, very difficult. That's okay. I'm used to making things difficult. Yeah, see, as soon as I press down, there's too many uneven 1x2s on the bottom, so we might even need to just play it by ear. No, I don't want to. That's going to interfere with the quality of the build, isn't it? Okay, let's break it up off here. Let's come down flat there. Okay, let's get rid of some. Like I said to you, see, all these ones are at the bottom. That's what I'm talking about. So let's break all the ones off the bottom off and leave that flat. Let's turn that over. Ah, see? This is what I was talking about. This is all the stuff I had on top. Let me grab some pliers so I can peel them off gently. Alright, so let me... pull these ones off. See, if I do it smooth, it won't pull apart the top. See? So that one we need to put in one at the bottom. But it's alright, because we'll do it this way. Yes, this is the long pain in the arse way. But if we do it this way, it'll be better in the long run. Trust me, you'll see what I mean. Look at that, see? That's bad that that's happened, but that's what I want to happen. So, let's turn it over. See? So now we can push down from this way, and when I do glue it, we know that it will be level. See, so that part we'll need to obviously put a 1x2 in so it sits there nicely. And see, so these kind of parts here, we know they belong in there, so to speak. But let's just do it bit by bit, because I'd rather do it slow and steady and get it perfect the first time than royally stuffing it up. So alright, let me just double check that. Hello to anybody that is live in the chat at the moment. I know we had a major stuff up just before. I apologise. I do apologise. It was I couldn't help it, but these things happen. Alright, now let's get our glue on. Let's upset Lego people, hey? While you're watching, fill me in chat. Talk some crap. What are you up to? What are you building? I've got no one to talk to, no one else, so I've only got you guys that will come in the chat. And I can see there's a few people on YouTube. There's a couple sitting on Twitch. So, what else is going on in the world of all your guys and Lego, etc.? This is hard to judge where to pin down and where to glue. See if I'll put that there. Will that'll neaten that up. See, we can come back. Once I glue in between all these tiles and plates, pull them up, glue the bits that I've missed, come across, you know what I mean? Like I said, it might take a little bit longer than it probably should. I've got to tell the client, the guy that commissioned me for this, that lucky I work by the hour. I'm sure that'll go down well. Alright. Put some glue into these gaps. Look at that. Professional. Let's go left-handed. I remember when I first did the mixer, I was using this glue, and you know, you're supposed to use every bit of glue in ventilated areas, and I was doing it in this studio. No fans, no windows, and the fumes would tear me up. I swear, it'd make me cry. Like, yeah, I do not suggest, especially using super glue, like not cheap $2 reject shop type super glue, but this stuff's like $20 a bottle, and it's powerful, but it's good, and it works perfectly with Lego. Well, it does so far anyway. How's the chats going? Yeah. No, I'm watching. It's all good. Alright. Anyone seen the Lego Masters, the new Australia Lego Masters TV show ad commercial. Pretty good. Alright. Is that gluing on nicely? See, I don't want to go too thick down here too because it's a tight fit on the edge of them CDJs, but it is what it is. Alright, let's come down the gaps now. Same with this, you kind of want it almost to be so flush that it just seeps in the gaps. But we'll see how we go. I've got a really good reflection from that ring light that's in front of me, so that's working in my favour, which is awesome. And see, because I'm going down every gap, I can see when tiles are lifting, plates are lifting. And what ones aren't. See that one there, that's got a little bit of a lift, but you're not going to win. You're not going to beat that one. Alright. Probably the worst time of the day to stream as well. That's okay. I was finished work. I was bored. This needs to be done. So it doesn't faze me. I mean, it's going to probably hurt my average Twitch following and watch numbers, but I don't really care. Don't really care. Yeah, see, look, now we're getting a bit uneven. These wedge bits, they get a bit funny. But it's working. There's a little bit of play, as you can hear. But, that kind of minute play is ideally going to be nothing. You know what glue I need? You know that stuff that you put down as like gel and then you squeeze the activator on it? That pretty much goes gluey and jelly straight away? That'd be awesome if they go. I don't know how that'd go on this kind of plastic. Like, would it burn it? Would it smoke it up? Would it melt it? I think we're done. We're done for that side anyway. Mr. Dark Knight, how are you, buddy? How are you? How you flowing? Mate, Craggle is the only way. Just ask me. Trust me. All my friends do it. I was taught by one of the greats. Don't you know this? Gosh, man. How you been, H-Dogs? Are you still, while you're in there, hopefully you're still there watching, Hen, are you still keen for the live stream idea when the Australian Lego Masters come on? Because I may have a sponsor, as in our chat stream show is going to get sponsored. A couple of businesses have put their hands up and want to help some brothers out, so which could be good for us, which would be actually great for us. All right, let's get the Craggle glue on in here. All right. Look at that smoothness. Can you guys even see? No, you can't really see that. Good to hear, man. Yeah, hopefully you are keen, because I'll explain to you more off air, offline, but it'll be very nice and beneficial for both of us, put it that way. Oh, that's for that one, isn't it? That goes up there somewhere. Yeah, that's just like that. Alright, see now, do I wait for that to dry, or do we pull this side off and glue this side? Yeah. Let's do that. Right, so that's pretty much the whole right side done. I don't want to move it because there's no... I'll put some glue on there, I guess. That won't hurt nothing. Yikes, won't hurt nothing, then I rip it apart with the tip of the glue stick. God, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's move into here. Alright. That's about as close as you're going to get that. That's pretty smooth. Maybe I could move it down a little bit. There we go. Nice, tight, tight. She loves it tight. So handsome. Oh, very handsome. You're so handsome, big boy. Not as good looking as you, my friend. Not as good looking as you. Does everybody, anybody that is watching on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, make sure you go and do a search for LDK Creations on YouTube or the Lego Dark Knight on Instagram. And yeah, you'll enjoy his daily vignettes. They're actually pretty funny. Who would have thought an Asian could have been funny? Not being racist, just saying. Not being racist. Take that out. But just saying. He's a funny kind of dude. Alright. What do we got here? Got some long black. Love me a long black. Alright, this one will do. Let's start with this one. I'm scared I'm going to bump the stuff I've already glued with my friggin' right hand. I'm that clumsy, I probably would. Ask Kale. He'll tell you how hopeless I am. For shiz. Alright. There we go. There's a beautiful start to the relationship right there. Bang. Off the hizzy. Who's on Twitch? No one's on Twitch. Twitch, what's going on? YouTube, there's some people bouncing. You've got to respect that. Alright, what are we pulling out of here? To keep it real. God, I do things the hard way, don't I? It's just what I do, but that's okay. Because it'll work out. It will work out. I promise that. Well, it has to work out, doesn't it? Pull them off. Smooth, smooth, smooth. That's what I'm talking about. Twitch, what's going on? Why is no one following me on Twitch? Oops. Shouldn't like my own post, hey? But I did. Let's, oh no, we're good, it's streaming. Oh, well, just a shit time of the day, I guess. I'm only streaming now because I can't stream tonight because my radio show has to go live tonight from 6 o'clock. So, you know, first world problems. Too much double booking, too much, what's the word? Yeah, that word, you know what it is. Doesn't matter. No, actually, I guess the one good thing out of this, my Twitch status, I don't think I've ever Twitched on a Monday. So it'll tick off the you need to stream for on certain day tag. If that makes sense to some of you non-streamers. Makes sense to me. That's all that matters, doesn't it? I had a 6 block, didn't I? Yes. Yes. Look at that. Alright, so now let's do what I've done this side. Let's break it off from the main stream down the channel. Okay. Let's break it here. I can go there. Let's break that one off. Break that off. And pull that off. Alright. Now what I'll do, take that off there. Okay, so now I want these to be neat. Shock the toast! I am good. Finally, someone on Twitch has popped in. And you can't stay long. Oh, you're in game. Oh, that's all cool, man. I'm glad you still popped in. I was just saying, I've picked a bad time to stream, but I had to because I've got to go on air tonight when normal people would come in and watch the stream. Unfortunately, I can't. I have to, radio life duties, so to speak. But, thanks for coming in and saying hello at least. Got to appreciate the love there. Thanks, man. And I'm very well. I am very well. Where's my tweezers? My pliers. Slow and steady on this one. Slow and steady. I don't want to break too much off because I want it to be flush when I flip it. Alright. There we go. Baby. You can talk in between. What game are you playing? What's your poison? Are you an at-home worker, or are you? How are you handling all the stuff that's going down? I hope I've worked this out right. Hey, does that seem like it fits the? We will work it out. Feels like I'm missing something in here. Oh no, maybe I'm not. Pretty sure that sits all the way across. Anyway. Oh, Overwatch. Fair enough. Big fan of Between the Bricks then, obviously. With his Overwatch Lego. Which, I love the Lego. I'm not a fan of the game, hey. I'm really not a fan of the Overwatch game. Alright. 11 PM. Oh, so it's perfect time to kick back and get bored on a stream then. Do you guys, if you have day jobs, are you like quarantine type yet? Or like, for us here, for our jobs, we've been told most of us have to work from home if we're not essential services, and if we can, work from home. Is that the same for you? This virus has obviously taken over, and I'm no professional, but I'm not a panic. I'm not a doomsday prepper. Do what I'm told, so to speak. Let the people getting paid the big bucks handle the problems, and hopefully it all comes out at the end. Hopefully. I've read definitely some very interesting theories, that's for sure. On who's involved, what's involved, why it's happening. Some of them stories make me laugh. I love that Donald Trump's hated worldwide. Washington State. We were on advisory to stay home, but as of a few years ago, hours? I'm assuming hours, not years. Someone else, who else lives in Washington? Is that where Iceberg lives? Here's a sad story, man. Me and the wife, or me and the fiance, we were actually leaving on Monday for New York. We were getting married in Central Park on Easter weekend. And that's kind of fizzled out, unfortunately, which sucks. It is what it is. What do you do? We are still going to get married. We're still going to get married in Central Park in New York. And we actually are visiting Washington. But more in the winter now, not the summer. Well, our summer, your winter. Yeah, it does suck, that we can't get married still, but think of the positive, it's not like we can't get married, we're just choosing to postpone it, so to speak, hold it off, and we're both happy to do that. We can. It's actually a funny story. We're supposed to get married on the 4th of the 12th. No, the 12th of the 4th. So obviously Easter Sunday. But as it turns out, we're now going to get married on the 12th of the 4th, which I thought was pretty funny. Alright, what piece can we do next? Alright, lucky 1x8. Let's get it on. Man, I'm doing this such the hard, long way, but it's going to be worth it. It has to be worth it. Not it's going to be, it has to be. Where can I clamp that one down to? Yeah, let's put it there for now. Let's get this one. And let's go in here. I'm going to lose how I've designed this, you watch. Oh, maybe not. Because that one will come down here, and that one will be flush, won't it? That might be okay. If that's there, and then that one's flush. Does that make sense? Yes, it will to someone somewhere, that's for sure. Alright, so let's now put that one into there. That long one on top. Let's see if I can lock that down with a... That works. That most definitely works. Alright. That actually works really well. Keep on gluing. Let's move on. What's next to glue? I'm having fun gluing, actually. Not gonna lie, I need a little bit of a weight. Let's stack these up on each other. Just to give me some ballast. That'll do. Be good enough, close enough. Alright, let's come down here. Glue that in. It's like artwork. Although I was crap at art school, or art class at high school. They told me I was never creative enough. Oh, well, I got you. I was on one of the most creative TV shows in Australia. Yeah. But he asked my partner, it was all him. So who do you believe? Who do you believe? Believe the boogeyman. Alright. Can't believe I'm doing this such like the hardest way possible. Stupidest way possible, kind of. Kind of. Depends who you talk to. Alright. I need to link those down, don't I? There's no way around that. And there's no way around that. That one is what it is. Okay. Now let's lock this sucker down. Alright. Now let's go from the bottom. How's YouTube looking? Oh, my Wi-Fi has cut off. So I'm talking to no one, which is cool. How's my phone looking then? Oh, cool. we're still going good. We are still rocking and rolling by the look of it. So let's refresh that chat because Sally FW, I am good. How are you? Sorry if I missed you. It took me a bit to reply. I didn't realise my chat screen, the internet window died. I apologise. I apologise muchly. How are you though? I'm really well. Thank you for asking. Thank you very much for asking, actually. Alright, I'm about to make myself regret pulling this stuff apart. Just because. Yep, see what I mean? I'm exploding crap everywhere. Alright, let's try to rebuild this. Alright, so that one was in there like that. The one wedge went there. That little bad boy went there. Bang, bang. And my internet's gone again. Why does it keep doing that? Why does my Wi-Fi on my Mac keep dropping out? It's so frustrating. It's genuinely frustrating. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why it does it. I mean, it comes back, it kicks in, and then we're sweet. But it's a brand new, that's, you know what it is. It's Australian NBN for you. Say no more. Alright, then that went there. I'm positive. I'm super positive. Oh! We have a connection. Alright. How does that look from up above? Probably messy as anything, but we're cool. It's working. Let's lay some more glue down. Ooh, that's crooked. Can't have a crooked connection. I do not want it. Especially the front. I need the front to be mega flush. Mega flush. Let me just go to the chat screen and see what people's are. Are you able to turn your mic? Yes, I will turn the mic up a bit. How's that? Is that much better? That's pretty much almost max for the mic. Otherwise, Sally, are you still there? If you're still there, I've got another mic I can plug in and test. Let me plug this mic in. If I plug this one in, I'll be back in one second. Tell me if this mic's better. Alright, if I talk in this one, is this mic better? What about this second mic? Is the second mic... Oh, of course we're cutting out. Yeah, is this mic any better? I know it's going to be definitely more sensitive and louder. Hold on, let me just refresh the chat. There goes my Wi-Fi again. I don't know if I've got like someone in my neighborhood sniping my Wi-Fi, or my computer just likes to connect to another. Alright, I can't see the stream. Hold on, let me just look at this chat for 2 seconds. Oh, okay, static. Okay. Let me try unplug it and replug it in. Is that one still staticky? I've got one more mic I can try. This one's still staticky. Oh, good if it is. Like I said, I've got one more mic we can plug in. I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me if it's staticky or not. Or do I take this one off? And we try that. What about now? Mic number 3. I've literally got 4 mics here. How's that one? If that's staticky, we can do one more. Shock, how's the mic on that one? I'm waiting for your feedback. If this one's staticky, I know what we've got. One more and I know it'll work. It'll be a bit softer, but it'll work good. Still a bit statically? Alright, I know what to do. Alright, I'm hoping this one shouldn't be static at all. Like I said, about that many... Sup, Bilsy? Is this mic good? This mic, is it loud? Is it staticky? How's the audio? We've been having mic issues, Bilsy. I'm even calling you my name now. Did I fix it? Is this one passable? Is it doable? Hope so. I'll soon find out. You guys will tell me. That one's great. Ah, perfect. That's what I like to hear. See, trial and error. That's what it's all about when you get good feedback. Doesn't happen often, but you know, sometimes it does. All right. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Good volume, no static. Sal, that's what I like to hear. Good volume and no static. That's what makes a good video in and out of the bedroom. Alright. Where's... oh yeah, there we go. Now we're rolling. Now we're cooking. Beautiful. Look at that. It's like art. Glue and Lego is like art. You can quote me on that. Because, you know, if it's crap, you just, mate, it's art. Don't hate on my art. No one can tell you otherwise. Kitty. Oh, the fan. Yeah. So that fan, that just means I need new LED lights. There's probably dust. So my big LED box light on top actually has like a fan, the one that's up there. I mean, I can turn that light off, but then you won't see nothing. Oh, maybe. Hold on, let's see. This will definitely kill all the fan noise. But you know, like I said, things will go a lot darker because you turn that light up, I guess. That'll help it a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah. Looks a bit more creepy. Maybe more cinematic. But you definitely would have definitely heard, you definitely won't hear any fan noise, that's for sure. But like I said, it kills all the light. So that light goes back on. I need my overhead light. It works so well. I just need it. Alright. Slowly this thing's coming into shape. It just sucks. I've got to do it one by one piece. I don't mind either way. Thanks, Sal. Yeah, I mean, who would ever complain about some fan noise? You know, I need my fans to make noise. Did I make you cringe? Hey, I mean, I know TikTok's a massive thing right now. Is there any like Lego-driven TikTok people I should follow? Or is anyone following anyone that's very TikTok-y in the Lego world, if that makes sense? How many get that across? Oh, Bilsy, are you still in there? Are you still in the chat, Bilsy? The other awesome news that's coming up as well, when the Australian Lego Masters come back to TV, Bilsy, myself, Henry, the winner from season 1, and a few other well-known Lego people, we're all going to do a style, Gogglebox style, while the shows go to air. Brick and Nick has TikTok. Oh yeah, mate, that guy's so good. I just watched his interviews actually today on the American Lego Master guys, and then I jumped into a stream with Iceberg, so Mel, Manny, Sam came in. There's a few Lego Masters in there. It was actually really cool. Good to see they're all tight in that community as well. I've got a feeling I've used too much Lego somewhere. I can smell plastic burning. I mean, too much glue somewhere. Oh well, it happens. It happens. Nice. I'm old like Sally. Yeah, Bilsy. So we've got Henry's confirmation. We've also got Cheap Jokes. Remember Andrew, the one that does the stop motion? He's keen to come in on the stream as well. So obviously the more the merrier, which would be awesome. But yeah, I'm so excited and pumped now for it to happen, because I think it's going to work really, really, really well. And like you said, if we do it in a Gogglebox style, people can watch us on their phone, talking crap and, you know, laughing and making jokes while they watch it on TV as well, because no one's going to watch it once then watch it again. You know what I mean? Like with the American one, it's okay because most Australian people that watch us would have never seen the American one, so technically we're safe in that sense. And I think I saw Toast. I think Toast saw them at a con. Yeah, they were talking about one of the ones they were just recently at. I can't remember the town they said they were in, but yeah, they were saying that they loved the attention. And you know what? I know exactly where they're coming from. Who doesn't love attention for doing something that you absolutely love? I know I do. Give me all the attentions. Alright, you know what? I need 1x4 plates and I don't think I have any. Oh, I will be right back, people. Sorry about that. I'm back. Hopefully you guys are still hanging around. My my shift is finished, but I'm on call at the moment. So, you know, any issues at my work that happen that go down, they call me at all stupid types of hours and times, you know, because, like, just ask them. We don't have a life. Everything has to revolve around work. Shouldn't say that, though. Someone from my work one day will watch this and be like, what'd you say? Huh? You know what? I don't have any 1x4 reds to go here. I've got plenty of 1x2s I can put 2 of in, but I don't know if I want to. You know what? We can leave that. We can come back to that. But I think I'm pretty much done. They're all glued. They're all good. Grim Acres. Howdy. How are you? How are you rolling? Hopefully it's all good. Sally and Shock, what are you guys building at the moment? Anything exciting? Anything cool? Fill me in. Tell me what's going down. But yeah, Grim, welcome in. Welcome on in. As you can see, I'm just gluing some Lego, so, you know, trying not to upset too many people while I'm doing some finessing in my artwork. But this is coming along very nicely. It's going to be a pain to do this one again though, but I like where this is sitting. The Lego's bonding very, very good. Very, very good. Let's go into the chat. Let's see what's going down in the chat. Look at all you cool kids just chatting away. Man, I hope this, when this finishes, I hope this comes through looks wise as good as my fingers are crossed. See, the other thing is too, once this glue's dried, all the little white tiles and plates will come up. But then there's certain areas I've actually literally got to drill into the Lego. Like I've got to drill play, because there's play and stop buttons here. There's a sliding fader that goes here. So, you know, there's still a bit of work that I've got to do there. So it'd be very interesting to see how this all works. I just hope it does work. That's the main thing of this game, that I hope it does come clean and it does work and it looks good. You know, we can always dodge it up here and there at the end of the day. But I mean, I'm looking at the big screen. It's hard to tell if there's any gaps. But the circle looks uniform, at least, which is what I wanted. And that's not a gap. Like that's, you can see the edge of this one. They're mirrored. So I need that gap. Although this is neater, I couldn't quite work it the same at the top. I mean, I probably could have, but I just didn't have the parts I had are what the parts I've had, if that makes sense. You guys can't see it, but the glue, as it dries, obviously fumes up, and there's all these really wicked smoke marks. Probably not safe, but you know, like I said, the fan and the wind's all blowing out that way. Yeah, the mic should be back. Is the mic not there? Oh, you said it's back. Is the mic good, Bilsy? Please tell me it's okay. Hopefully it is. How long's my YouTube one still running fine? Yeah. It's still going there. Jeez, I've been streaming for 50 minutes. Damn, that went quick. But see, I'm probably just like taking. No, you know what? I'll wait till it dries out. And put the lid on the glue though. See, the other thing is, I want to get these done, get these finished, and pee these off, because I have the '89 Batmobile, the huge Creator Expert Batmobile to build. We only kind of got halfway through at Brickvention at one of our cons, and I'm dying to finish that. And then I've got the Bugatti. I really want to build and hang that up on the wall. You know, so it's like there's so many things and projects that I want to get to, because this is a commissioned work, and I mean I've been very slack. I've had this since November, so it should have technically been done, but I changed jobs, I changed areas of jobs, sections of areas of jobs, and then I've got this the gym project, which now get on hold because Australian gyms are closed. So there's no use rushing that one anymore, although I wasn't really rushing it if you ask Bilsy. So it's just a matter of, this is the hard part. So what I'm kind of doing is like on your phone, creating a skin. So, you know, under this is the normal CD player, and then once this skin, so to speak, is done, then I'll sit it over, drill out the holes, and then I'll get some printed, I don't know if you can see it now. Oh, you can kind of see it along here. You can see that, like their marks. That's actually, it says Pioneer, and I want that printed onto Lego, like on a Lego plate. So then when I build the sides, you know, it'll just sit nicely over the CDJs and Bob's Your Uncle. Hopefully. But the amount of extra red plates I have left over now is good if I need to build anything else red. Yes, see, now this is feeling a lot stronger as well, which is good, obviously. Oh, I suppose I can glue in there, can't I? Oh, you know what, I'll wait here. Because if I wait for this to dry, I'll pull up all the white plates, and then I'll be able to see where I've had to miss, and I'll glue and join all the glue. And I'm hoping, actually, that the glue in the plates will seep in and melt the glue and glue it all together, that it'll be sturdy and strong enough, because I technically can't brace it. You know, I can't run more plates underneath, even though you won't see it, because then it will sit too high on top of what I'm building it for. So that'd be the biggest pain in the ass. That'd be the thing that hurts the most. You know, keeping it strong, somehow trying to brace it. Maybe, you know what I could do actually? Once I glue them all together, take all the white tiles off, so it's just the one layer, and then go and coat it with a spray glue. Maybe that might make it a bit more, you know, sturdy, if that makes sense. Anything's possible. And spray glue is very thin, so, you know, I don't know. Has anyone else glued Lego before? How do you guys glue Lego? Yeah, Sally, I'll show you what I've done on another project. So let me just pick this one up. This other one's down here. So what it is, I don't know if you missed what I was talking about it earlier. These are CD players that you find in nightclubs. So you have one on this side, and you got a mixer in the middle. You know, people, and you see the DJs doing all the twisty knob action. And that's what I've got down here, which has already been pretty much done. I've just got to neaten up the cuts and change a few knobs, so to speak. Let me show you this one. And you'll see exactly the outcome, what I'm going for. So let me just lift this up. This one's very, very heavy. Ugh, very heavy. Alright, so I've got to hover it. So I'll sit that there so you can see. So you see kind of what I've done there. You know, that's the mixer that goes in the middle. So that controls, you know, the volumes, the bass, the levels, all that kind of stuff. But when you look at it like this, it looks like it's been made with one big, neat, nice plate, if that makes sense. And what I want to do is, for this, when these CD players are finished, to look the same. So that when all three are together, you know, they'll look like they're nicely covered in one long Lego plate, so to speak. So some of these faders and some of these knobs are going to get changed for Lego pieces and Lego minifig heads and stuff. But if you look near the screen, at the bottom left of the screen, see how I've had to, I see if I get closer, see how I've had to drill out squares and shapes and holes. So, yeah, it does. It looks like one giant plate, but it's actually not. Where can I show you? If you look down here where I've actually hacked it and grinded it, you can see, if I get it at the right angle, you should be able to see plate joins I mean, there's plenty of them in there. Hold on, maybe if I go this way. You can kind of see it in the reflection. Kind of. But yeah, so that's pretty much exactly what I'm doing with the CD players. So much stuff. Hold on. Ah, don't you just love that noise? You know, you just picked up a Ziploc bag upside down that wasn't Ziplocked. God damn it. Trust it to happen to me. Far out. Oh well, there's plenty more other types of, you know, fails bigger than that. What if I actually dropped this off the table while it was glued, or I glued it to something different? There we go, see? All picked up. Didn't even notice a thing. Beautiful. Happy days. Alright. They're all back in their box. Yeah, so you're right. It does look very continuous, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. So if this wasn't so wet with the glue, let's hope nothing happens. Let me give you a quick look. Here we go. Oh, so gentle. Gotta be gentle. Gotta be gentle. All right. So there you go. So can you see the look I'm getting now? So although we can see the different angles because of the wedge plates might be sitting off a little bit, generally speaking, this will also look like it's one continuous plate on top of that. Do you get me? Hopefully you get me. Hopefully that makes sense. And it will look good. It'll look fantastic. Like the idea I have in my head, the thing's going to be freaking amazing. But like I said, I've got to get the glue right. I've got to get the structure right. And it will. I'll get there. I'm not worried about getting there. But it'll look good. It'll look good. I know, Bilsy, I am funny, mate. I'm the funniest as they come. Yeah, see, I don't like... There's obviously a little bit of play here and there, but that's very, very flat. All the pieces have lined up perfect there. And they're flat into there as well, so... Once it is down on this and strong, there'll be no worries, mate. No worries. The next problem is measuring, so say we use this as an example. Once the plate, do I have any plates here? Once it's all covered by plates, how am I going to judge how far to come in and down when I can't see it? You know what I mean? So it'll be a lot of measuring, drilling, measure twice, cut once, as they say. But I've got nothing really else Lego-ish to continue on with this stream. I think that's going to be pretty much it. And then I'm at the most peak of viewers at the moment. Maybe I should move this one to the side and start on this one, hey? Let's do that. Why not? Hold on, let's see. How are we going for time? For boredom? Oh no, we're going alright for time actually. Let's move this across. Let's shove love these over. Oops, bump the light. It's all good. Now, let's get rid of them. Alright. Get rid of all these crappy little jumper plates too. Which did kind of help, but didn't in the end. Which doesn't matter. Alright, now you watch how flimsy this thing's going to be. It's going to kill me. I'm telling you. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Right, oh, you know what? I can probably put this. Yes. Now let's leave this on the table to dry. Let's just move it right across. Alright. Can't go much further than that. Go up a little bit. Alright. We're squeezing room. We're squeezing room. Alright, now let's try... Yeah, look how dodgy this one is. Ugh. Feels like if I cough, it's going to bloody explode. Wait, I better not cough for the people in the panic of the bloody coronavirus. Alright, now, see what I mean as well? This is what I was talking about with the buttons and knobs and sliders, what's on this one. So I've still got to cut holes for that. I've got to cut a nice slice for this one, so you know that can have room to slide. That's actually a turning knob hidden under there, the disc eject. And then on this side, there's, you know, got to make a USB slot and room for all of these buttons. So that's going to be a pain. All right, give me one tick. All right, let's move on to skin number 2. Skin. All right. So what I'm going to do first, so you've got to flip it over. We've got to ideally do the same thing, don't we? And I'm pretty sure I've made it identical, piece for piece wise. I don't think... That's not good. I know I had them because Bills have got them for me. There they are. Got plenty of those. Okay, let's flip it. Ah! Come on. Look at you guys. You guys are like, yes, haha. It's not going to work. We're going to make it work. Somehow. Oh, this is so flimsy. Ah! How do I do this? Far out. Alright. See you, Bilsy. How am I going to do this? Oh, stay together. Stay together. Stay together. Okay, I'm going to put it down this way. Come on, stay together. Yes! Yes, we done it. Woo! We are in. What are you talking about? That wasn't stressful at all. See, now most of these pieces, see, I didn't even need to do that to this side because a lot of these pieces are already nice and level. Let me just kind of press the plates back in. You see, a lot of these are level. But, knowing me, I've got to do it the hard way, the difficult way. So let's take these off because I don't want one bys with the holes. I want nice one bys. So let's go up like that. Take the next one off. Oh, that's a big one. Alright, get rid of them. Alright, let's keep going. If I keep these roughly neat all the way up. Oh, and that top's got to come off in a minute too. We should be okay. That's good for there. Let's go up again. That one's good for there. Alright, let's peel up the top. Take that one and that one off. So I want a flat 2x6 for the top like I did on this one, which is nice. Hey Crazy Kiwi, how are you? How's your country going? You on the insane lockdown? All that stuff going down? Hope you're safe, hope you're good. Damn, how am I going to do that? Okay. 3 and 6. Oh, really? So what's the rules over there? What's your lockdown rules? Ours are pretty full on, but I don't think they're as bad as yours. You have like full lockdown, hey? Look at all you kids in the chat mingling. I love it. I think we're onto a winner. That might work. Hallelujah. What did I do last time? Oh, that's right, we stitched up the side, didn't we? I'm not great type, but what Sally said. We can only go to the supermarket, doctor, or exercise. Really? So, oh, you mean like exercise outdoors? They've closed all the gyms though, haven't they? Pretty sure they've closed the gyms. So we're on a lockdown of sorts. But yeah, not as heavy as obviously NZ. I feel for some, like I've got a lot of DJ friends. I'm feeling for them guys at the moment. Like they're in some bad luck right now. My DJ mates. All right, let's split that up. Walk, run, by. Oh, really? Oh, so they're even like almost limiting you on doing that stuff. Wow, that's scary. What do you do, hey? Not cool. But, you know, it's a necessity. You know, fair enough, it's going to disrupt people's lives. And I'm lucky, I can work from home. So job-wise, I'm pretty good. But yeah, there's some people out there that are, mate, I feel for them. Like, they are going to go through some hardcore times now. Entire year of work. No way. That's next level crazy insane. I mean, I know it's not very good English, but far out. You guys like getting like, yeah, I mean, the idea is clicking the yeah. Well, for me, myself, the big hurt that I've got is I was supposed to go to New York on the 1st of April to go and get married. So my wedding's been called off. So, yeah, you know, even though I didn't get affected work-wise, it definitely hurt life-wise, that's for sure. And, you know, as you can imagine, my fiancée is not very joyous about it. I feel worse for her than I do for, you know, for me it's like, you know, we're still going to get married. Not the same day, we're just postponing it to the end of the year, but, you know, you don't want to stop any woman getting married. It's a big thing. Big thing for me, obviously, but I'm just saying, you know, and I'm sure we're not the only ones that are affected wedding-wise by it. Did I just stuff up? I didn't stuff up, did I? That had to go there like that, I'm pretty sure, and that was that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, what can you do? Like, you know, we're healthy. My daughter just turned 1. She's healthy. She's good. You know, in the total scheme of things, yeah, it sucks. But, you know, I don't know if you guys, you probably would have seen it on the Australian news. Our Centrelink, I don't know what it's called in New Zealand, but, you know, it's pretty much, what are they saying? There's like 4 and 5 hour waits for people that have lost their jobs, you know, going to get the benefits, get the help. And, you know, you don't want, that's just, especially if you work in hospitality or, you know, like you work at a gym or whatever, oh, by the way, you can't come next week. Good luck, type thing. And it's not the gym. It's not the gym's fault. It's not. Who do you blame? Who can you? You can't blame anyone really. But it's like still major kick to the pants. I wouldn't want anyone. We almost went into a panic for what we had, and then you got to realize, wake up, idiot. You're not the only person stuck in this situation. So you take it for granted. Cases in New York have skyrocketed. In any case, you wouldn't want to go there. Well, what happened was at the start of March, we actually got an email because I'm staying in a couple of different hotels and Airbnbs, and we're going there for a while. Airbnb actually messaged us and said we're cancelling your stay. You're getting a full refund. We're doing it to every person in New York. So even if we wanted to go, we literally lost the Airbnb. Then we're flying with Air New Zealand because I was coming to Auckland for a day on the way. I know it's not. I've been there before, and I definitely know that Auckland's not the type of city that gets, a tourist gets excited for. But on the same argument, it's like we're missing out on a big trip. But yeah, a lot of the places, the hotels, the airfares, they weren't letting you fly anyway. They didn't want you to fly. It was very clear that it was full on before Australia or New Zealand even started picking on and realizing how big it was. So you make the, and even our photographer. So we've had to pay for a photographer in New York. She's been awesome. She's given us not a refund but a redate, postpone it, keep it in credit, so to speak, and we appreciate that. Best case scenario, really. Worst case was we lost the money. So this, it is the best case without getting upset, I guess. What am I doing here? I'm losing my way. All right. There we go. So, Auckland's definitely not. If anywhere, I've got a lot of friends that live in Tauranga. That'd be one of my favourite. Or, if you're the lazy type, nothing, up in Pahia. Because there's literally nothing there, but, Now, I've been in New Zealand. I'm a fan of New Zealand, that's for sure. And obviously I came to the Palmy brick. What was it? BrickCon? Brick. Can't remember what it's called. With Between the Bricks. That was a wicked weekend. So Air New Zealand, they made this special one-off thing, and they're like, anyone affected, log onto our website, etc., etc. You get credit. So I did it. I applied for the credit. I went online, and then it disappeared. But they're like, it's normal. When you're ready to rebook, let us know. Come back to us. So it's there. It's still there somewhere in the internet. We have some big dollar flights. I think it was like $3.5 grand I spent with Air New Zealand actually. So there was quite a bit of money we went through. We burnt. Yeah, BrickCon in Palmy. There we go. Yeah, Pahia is awesome. I loved it. when we went there. We went there for a cruise, I think. Yeah, because we did one of the cruises, that come from here to goes over there, and went to Bay of Islands, Pahia, and you got to think too. I live on the Gold Coast, so it's like 80% Kiwi, 5% Aussies, and whatever's left is tourists. So you get to know a lot of Māori and Kiwi places to live and go to and visit. And because in the work I do in radio, you have a lot of people, go visit my cousin, go to my mum and dad's place, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a time limit. They give us a limit, you must use within 12 months of ABC or whatever. But yeah, I'm just happy that we can reuse it. Jeez, I'm flying through this side, hey, compared to Learn from your mistakes, I guess. Oh, we've had a piece drop out, but that's okay. As long as it's only 1 or 2 we can afford. Any more, I don't want to rebuild it. Oops. Alright, come on. Get off. Actually, Sal, you'll see. When I take these off, you'll see what I mean by how smooth it looks. Even though you know there's 20 plates in here. See what I mean? I mean, I've got to push them down harder. But how it kind of takes on the effect of looking like one nice plate. One nice, you know, tabletop, so to speak. Alright. Let's put them 3 aside for a sec. Let's flip that gently before I lose more pieces. Alright. Press all them down. Come on. I think that was at the bottom. I hope that was on the bottom. That part would have been for there, which is cool. This part would definitely have been for there. Snap that in. That doesn't feel right though. That part doesn't feel right. No, it is. Just didn't. Don't mind me. Just talk amongst yourselves. Alright. That looks and feels a bit neater and nicer. Yeah, and when I'm finished, it should look freaking awesome. You said you were a DJ in your past. What type of music? I'm guessing R&B. Bit of foot trot flats. Some who are the guys that sing How Bizarre? The crew. They got, what's their initials? I forget now. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're a Kiwi. Of course you know what I'm talking about. Alright, I can probably start gluing these side bits now, hey? I reckon I can. How's YouTube? I'm going to go bounce over to YouTube. YouTube have nothing. Mad. Good old YouTube. With the 0 views. Twitch, you've been bouncing between 5 and 10, so I'm happy with that. Long bloody stream though. But, you know, it's what I'm here for. To entertain while everyone else is bored. Hey, if I wasn't here, I'd be watching Between the Bricks. But this was just a last minute stream. But here in Australia, once I log off here, I've actually got to go and get ready for my radio show, which goes to air in an hour. Jesus. No mucking around here. Oh, look at that flow of glue. I think I've done this before. That's beautiful. That was like a... If I was a welder, that was like a welder's dream weld. Look at that. Magic. All types. OMC. See, I knew you knew what I was talking about. I knew. Every Kiwi does. That and Slice of Heaven, hey? I mean, I could go as low as, you know, why don't you just play some Scribe and Savage? But nah. I wouldn't do that. There's actually a lot of talented Kiwis here on the coast. I'm sure you heard of the Koi Boys. I love them guys. They're local. Alright. I'm done. I'm done. Everything else can get glued later on. Alright. I'm going to end the stream there. I'll finish this later. Oh yeah, Simply Red. He's out there. That's a wedding song though. That's a wedding DJ. You were a wedding DJ, weren't you? Alright, that'll glue and dry. The other side is already starting to look really good. Really sticky and gluey. So Alright, I'm going to stream again tomorrow afternoon, so if you're around, make sure you come back. I'll catch you later, and thanks Sal for hanging out for so long. I appreciated your company.